Hey there, General Hospital fans! If you've been waiting for Michael Corinthos' perfectly polished world to finally crack, this might be your moment. The golden boy of Port Charles has been playing a very dangerous game with his flawless alibi, and it looks like the bill is finally coming due for him and for Jacinda Bracken. Let's rewind this mess. Michael and Jacinda have been clinging to the same story. They were together all night when Drew Cain was shot. No gaps. No questions. No room for doubt. The problem? That's not how the night actually went down, and now someone with a badge and a grudge is determined to prove it. Enter Harrison Chase. Chase has made it absolutely clear that he believes Willow is innocent and that Michael is not telling the whole truth. And unlike plenty of other cops in town, Chase actually does his job. He digs into Jacinda's schedule, her clients, and her whereabouts, and surprise, surprise, he finds evidence that she was with another man that night. And not just any man. Odds are very high that her mystery client was Ezra Boyle. Yep, the same Ezra currently tangled in the mayoral race and working behind the scenes with Drew and Sidwell on their big anti-Sonny agenda. So now you don't just have a fake alibi, you've got a fake alibi tied to a public figure and a shooting. That's not messy. That's explosive. So what does this mean? First, it gives Alexis exactly what she's been looking for, more suspects and more reasonable doubt. Her whole strategy has been to point the jury away from Willow by showing that there are multiple people who look shady as hell in this case. Michael lying to the cops? Jacinda backing it up? Ezra showing up in the mix? That's legal gold. But here's where it gets ugly for Michael and Jacinda personally. Lying to the police isn't just a whoops, my bad situation. It's a crime. They could both be arrested for filing false statements. And if the DA really wants to make an example out of them, they could tack on obstruction of justice for good measure. That means matching bracelets and a trip to the PCPD in full view of the town. And who would love that? Drew Cain. Drew wants Michael to take the fall for shooting him once Willow walks free. You can practically see him salivating at the idea of Michael being dragged into court with the press blasting headlines about his fake alibi and secret escort. Drew doesn't just want justice, he wants public humiliation. Chase, meanwhile, is laser focused on one thing, getting Willow out from under this nightmare. If throwing Michael and Jacinda to the wolves helps with that, he'll do it. He might not be thrilled about what it does to Michael's life, but he's drawing a hard line. Willow doesn't go down for this. So here's where things stand. Michael thought he could control the narrative. Instead, he may have set himself up for criminal charges and a PR disaster. Jacinda, who probably thought this was just another job, might find herself smack in the middle of a legal firestorm. The question now is, will this blown alibi be the thing that finally destroys Michael's carefully curated life, or is he already plotting his next move to turn this back on Drew and Ezra? Stay tuned because in Port Charles, one bad lie can snowball into a full-blown catastrophe.